Where's this hearsay coming from?
Now that if we knew the answers to those questions, then there would be no gossip, right? Because you would pinpoint the source and you would stop it. You would confront the person and you would confront that. But that is something you can never stop. And
see, I mean, I don't know about it this instance, but certainly I'm aware of many occasions when film producers have thought it might be a good idea to spread a little story here or there about, whether it's the producer or the publicist or the star's personal publicist.
About the people, the two lead actors.
We talked about this at the time of New York also.
New York. This is a very interesting topic which actually I never really had an answer for, because you like to think, or I like to think as an actor, that no producer who I respect or director would ever stoop to such low levels. And I don't believe genuinely it benefits a film. I feel it harms a film. Any negativity, any untowardness, or any ill behavior, I think, is bringing negativity to a film.
Does it increase interest in the lead pair in the film?
Never.
No,
I've never in my life wanted to go see a film because I think of that. But as I said, I had an answer for this when I thought about it, and that is that if people feel that, if the media are feeling that these stories are unfounded, they are overzealous PR machinery at work and trying to create hype and all that, then it's my personal challenge to the media to say, don't support that. Let a film run on its own merit. If the film has got the substance to take an opening and to do well on its own, at the end of the day, you can hype up a film, but when the audience comes in on Friday, if they don't like the film will be out by Friday afternoon.
But the other way of looking at it is, if you're aware of something like that happening, have you ever stopped a publicist from doing that? Spreading a story about you?
I've never heard it happen. I've never seen it happen. If I ever came to know ever in my life that anyone involved, from a producer, even if it's a producer who I respect and who is important in the industry, to a director who I value, to a co-star, to a publicist, to any person, if I ever came to know in my life that somebody came with factual evidence that this person is spreading this rumor, that person would be cut out of my life forever.
One interesting thing, of course, in Ajab Prem is that you're supposed to be a Salman fan in the film, right?
Yes.
Are you a Salman fan in real life?
Actually, I don't think. I mean, when you know somebody and that person is your friend, I don't think that you can be a fan of that person. But I think the whole country is, and that's probably why it was done in jest, because it's something most cinema goers can relate to being a Salman Khan fan. So.
Were you a fan before you became a friend?
No. I had never seen a movie of his.
Do you see this year as, because of Wanted and the way it's done, do you think it's one of the most significant years of his career in the time that you followed his work?
No, I don't see this year as being any different to last year. I think the kind of stardom that he has achieved, I don't think that is affected by one film doing very well or one film doing not so well. I don't see it being affected by that. I think he's gone beyond that hits and flop stage.
But in the past 2-3 years, he has been on shaky ground at the box office. That's what I mean.
I don't think the industry or his fans have ever doubted him, or I don't think they were on shaky grounds.
But the fact is, if a film doesn't work at the box office, it means fans didn't go in sufficient numbers to see the film, right?
But then I think they also react to a promo. Like in the case of Yuvraj, I think people from the onset, they knew this is not how we want to see Salman. We want to see him in this kind of action roles or in these kind of roles, or we want to see him in all his glamour presence, or I just think that the audience sense from a promo that, okay, no, this isn't our cup of tea.
But you did mention that if a film of yours doesn't work, you kind of feel that the fans have rejected you.
Yeah, I do. But then I'm still very new, though. I mean, I'm relatively new. He's been in the industry for, I think, 23 years. I've been here for 4. So I think that is, you're still finding that unshakable confidence. I think those kind of people have that unshakable confidence.
What you going to be doing now?
Catching a flight.
An incessant shooting before you, or are you giving yourself some kind of
No, I don't have any rest before I go off on my holiday, but I think it's nice that way, because you work hard, you complete all your work. I have a lot of ad films left to shoot for my endorsements, because I've been so busy with Ajab and everything, and Dave and Alan. So once everything is over, then I feel like, okay, my job is over, and now time to take a break.
Katrina, congratulations. It's been a good year for you, and let's hope 2010 is a great year for you too.
Thank you so much.